my name is Titan. Today I will read Winning the Pooh, Part 1. Next Friday you will see Part 2. And the third Friday you will see Part 3. And go to Part 7. But I don't know how much part is in the book. I don't count already. I just read my first time. So, I will read for now. The first page. I just find that page for a movement. This is Winnie the Pooh. You just look. There is the Eeyore, Pooh, and Piglet. Pooh is walking with Piglet. Eeyore is sitting on the grass because it's spring for Eeyore, but this is winter. This is the snow, not the ice. Look carefully. See? Sorry? Okay. Let's start reading. There is Ebert Bear coming downstairs now. Bump, bump, bump. On the back of his head. Behind Chapter Robin. Is it as far as he knows the only way to coming downstairs? He going downstairs with Chapter Robin. And he have sound bump, bump, bump. Like I going downstairs. My stairs is said bump, bump, bump with my mom. Coming, Mom. Mom?
No.
Yes, she don't want to come for today. It's 2 minutes. You want to listen now? See, my new book. New one look. It's all tidy. Yes, but soon it will be dirty. Okay? But sometimes he feels that there really is another way. If only he could stop bumping for a movement and think of it. And then he feels that perhaps there isn't anyhow, that he is at the bottom and really to be enthroned to you. Winning the Pooh. When I first heard his name, I said, just as you are going to say, but I thought he was a boy. So did I, said Chapter Robin. Then you can't call him Winnie. I don't, but you said, you Winnie the Pooh. Don't you know what that means? Ah, yes, no, I do. I said quickly, and I hope you do too, because it is all the exploring you are going to get sometimes. Winning the Pooh like a game of some sort when he comes downstairs. I think he likes a game when he goes downstairs because his stairs be a slider. Whee! But upstairs it's like a mountain. Can you get me a rope, Pooh? That's a rope, Chapter Robin. I just get up. Whee! This light is beautiful. I just that is. Next page. Yeah. And sometimes he likes to sit pretty in front of the fire and listen to a story this evening. What about a story? Said Chapter Robin. What about the story? I said. Could you very sweetie tell me Winnie the Pooh one? I don't know this one. A surprise. I said, what sort of stories does he like? About himself? Because he's that sort of bear. Oh, I see. So could you very sweetly, I try, I said, So I tried. Once upon a time, a very long time ago, about last Friday, last Friday. But last Friday I not read anything. It's just about the story. Do you want to see the picture? Oh, yes, you want to see the picture. All right, that the picture? Sorry, I can't remember. This page, no picture. It's just a letter. All of them. Once upon a time, a very long time ago, about last Friday. What Friday? Winnie the Pooh lived in the forest all by himself, under the name of Saturn. What does under the name mean, asked Chester Robin? It means he had a name over the door in gold letters, and he lived under it. He lived under. I don't know what it means, but the light is the light is like a sun. Yes, it's too shiny. I don't know how to close it. It's the best. Winnie the Pooh wasn't quite sure, said Chester Robin. Now I am, said Gertie voice. Then I will go on, said I. One day, when he was out walking, he came to an open place in the middle of the forest, and in the middle of this place was a large oak tree. And from atop of the tree there came a loud buzzing noise. Winnie the Pooh sat down at the foot of the tree, put his head between his paws, and began to think. First of all, he said to himself, that buzzing noise, it means something. You don't get a buzzing noise like that, just buzzing and buzzing, without this meaning something. If there's buzzing noise, somebody is making buzzing noise. And only reason for making buzzing noise that I know of it, because you are B. Yes, the answer is B. Pooh is right. Then he threw another long time and said, and the only reason for being a bee that I know of it making honey. And then he got up and said, and the only reason for making honey is so as I can eat it. So he began to climb the tree. He climbed it, and he climbed it, and he climbed it, and as he climbed it, and he climbed it, he sang a little song to himself. It went like this. It's funny how bears like honey. But, I wonder why he does. Then he climbed it a little further, and a little further, and then just a little further. By that time, he had through another song. It's very funny through that if bears were bees. They nest at the bottom of the trees. And that begins so if the bees were bears. We shouldn't have to climb off all these stairs. He was getting richer, tried by this time, so that he sang a completing song. He was nearly there now, and if he just stood on the branches, crack! Is it what? What happened? Oh, help! Said Pooh, as he dropped 10 feet to the branch below him. If only I hadn't, he said, as he bounced 20 feet on the next branch. You see what I meant to do, he explored as he turned it head over heels and crashed it down on another branch 30 feet below. What I mean to do. Okay, sorry, but today my mom phone the battery will gone. So this is my Friday part 1 and Saturday. I will mix together. And it will be a long story because it have one unit, have a lot of pages, but it have a lot of unit and I read only one day. My mom battery will gone. So next Saturday I will do it again. Okay? Thank you. So Winnie the Pooh went round to his friend Shopster Robin, who lived behind a green door and another part of the forest. Good morning, Shopster Robin, he said. Good morning, Winnie the Pooh, said you. I wonder if you got such a thing as a balloon about you. A balloon? Yes, I just said to myself, coming along, I wonder if Shopster Robin has such a thing as a balloon about him. I just said it to myself, thinking of the balloon, and rolled it. What do you want a balloon for? You said. Winnie the Pooh looked round to see that nobody was listening. Put his paw to his mouth and said in deep whisper, honey. But you don't get honey, you balloons. I do, said Pooh. Well, I just happened that you had been to a party the day before at the house of your friend Piglet, and you had balloons at the party. You had a big green balloon, and one of Ripple's had a big blue one, and had left it behind, being really too young to go to a party at all. And so you had brought the green one and the blue one home with you. Which one would you like? You asked Pooh. He put his head between his paws and threw very carefully. It's like this, he said. When you go after honey with a balloon, the great thing is not to let the bees know you're coming now. If you have a green balloon, they might think you were only part of the tree and not notice you. If you have a blue balloon, they might think you were only part of the sky and not notice you. And the question is, which is most likely? Wondered they never knew. Underneath the balloon, you said. They might or they might not, said Winnie the Pooh. You never tell me bees. He flew for a movement and said, I shall try to look like a small black cloud. That will do, right? Then what that mean? I don't see this before. Then you had better have the blue balloon, you said. And so it was delicious. Well, you both went out with the blue balloon, and you took your gun with you just in case, as you always did. And Winnie the Pooh went to a very muddy place that you know of, and rolled it. Unit, he was black all over, and then when his balloon was blown up as big, and you and Pooh were both holding on the string, you let go suddenly, and Pooh Bear floated directly up into the sky and stayed there, level with the top of the tree and about 20 feet away from it. Hooray! You shouted. Isn't that fine? Shouted Winnie the Pooh. Down to you. What do I look like? You look like a bear holding on a balloon, you said. Not, said Pooh, scolding. Not like a small black cloud in the sky. Not very much. Ah, well, perhaps from there it looks different. And as I say, you never can tell the beast. There was no wind to blow him near to the tree, so there he stayed. He could see the honey. He could smell the honey, but he couldn't quite reach the honey. After a little while, he called it down to you. Trust the ribbon, he said in a loud whisper. Hello! I think the bee spotted something. What sort of thing? What does that mean again? Can you see this blue balloon? This is the bee, Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, and the blue balloon. He used black. Yes, actually he's black. Like that. Yes, he's black. And this one is blue balloon. He picked one. I don't know, but something tell me that they surprised. Perhaps they think that you after the honey. It may be that you never can tell with bees. There was another little silence, and then he called it down to you again. Shut the robin! Yes? Have you an umbrella to your house? I think so. I wish you would bring it out here and work up and down with it and look up at me every now and then. I say, tut tut, it looked like rain. I think if you did that, it would help the depression which we are passing on these bees. Well, you laugh it to yourself, silly old bear. The Pooh is silly. Mommy, if the Pooh is silly, how is he silly? It's not silly, it's funny. How silly is it? You don't know what silly is it. Wait a little bit more. But you didn't say it's alone because you were so fond of him, and you went home for your umbrella. Oh, there you are, called it down Winnie the Pooh, as soon as you got back to the tree. I was beginning to get exhausted. I have to prove it. that the bees are now differently surprises. Shall I put my umbrella up? You said. Yes, but wait for a movement. We must be practical. The important bee you described is the queen bee. Can you see which is the queen bee from down there? No, a pity well. Now if you walk up and down with your umbrella saying tut tut, it looks like rain. I shall do what I can by singing a little cloud song, such a cloud might sing, Go! So while you walk it up and down and wonder if it would rain. Winnie the Pooh sang this song. How sweet to be a cloud floating in the blue. Every little cloud always sings alone. How sweet to be a cloud floating in the blue. It makes him very proud to be a little cloud. The bees were sitting buzzing as surprised as ever. Some of them inside left their nest and flew all around the cloud. As it began to thicken base of the song, and one bee sat down on the nose of the cloud for a movement, and then got up again. Shouts the owl, Ben! Called it out the cloud. Yes, I have just been thinking, and I have come to very important decision. These are the wrong sort of bees. Are they? Quite the wrong sort. So I should think they would make a wrong sort of honey, shouldn't you? Would they? Yes. So I think I shall come down how? Ask you, Winnie the Pooh hadn't thought about this. If he let go of the string, he would fall, bump, and he didn't like the idea of that, so he threw for a long time. And then he said, Chop the robin, you must shot the ball with your gun. Have you got your gun? Of course I have. You said, but if I do that, it will pull the balloon. You said, but if you don't, said Pooh, I shall have to let go. And that was boldly. When he put like this, you saw how it and you. And pried very carefully at the balloon and fried. Ow! Said Pooh. Did I miss? You asked. You didn't actually miss, said Pooh, but you missed the balloon. I'm so sorry, you said, and you tried again, and this time you hit the balloon, and the air came slowly out, and Winnie the Pooh floating down to the ground. But his arms were so stiff from holding on the string of the balloon all that time, that day sticking up straight in the air for more than a week, and whenever a fly came and stood on his nose, he had to blow it off, and I think, but I am not sure, that is why he was always called Pooh. Is that the end of the story? Asked the robin. That the end of that one. There is another about Pooh and me, and Piglet and Rabbit, and all of you. Don't you remember? I do remember. And then when I try to remember, I forgot. That day, when Pooh and Piglet tried to catch the yellow lump, they didn't catch it. Did they? No. Pooh can't because he hasn't any brain. Did I catch it? Well, that comes into your story. Shopster Robin nodded. I do remember, he said, only Pooh doesn't very well, so that's why he liked having told to him again, because then it's a real story and not just a remembering. That's just how I feel, I said. Shopster Robin gave a deep sigh, picked his bear up by the leg, and walked off to the door, throwing Pooh behind him. At the door, he turned it and said, coming to see me have my bath. I might, I said. I didn't hurt him when I shot him, did I? Not a bit. He noodled and went out, and in the movement I heard Winnie the Pooh, bump, 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 go up the stairs behind him. The end.